Welcome to WhatsSmokingBBQ. Today we're gonna make pork belly candy. What we got here, nice piece of pork belly, skin on. We're gonna trim that off. I'm gonna show you how to do that. Season it up, cube it. That's gonna be so tasteful. Also what we're gonna make is some beef short ribs. What we're gonna use for seasoning, we got Dirty Cow from Meat Lab & Co. for the beef ribs. I'm gonna use Plow Barbecue Yardbird rub for the pork. I removed the skin. As you can see, there's nothing much left on there. It's all skin, almost no meat. Took quite a bit, quite tough to do. If you have a chance to buy it at a butcher without skin, I'd say go for it. The only thing left to do is now make it into cubes, about 2–2.5 centimeters in diameter. Let's do that. Okay, so it's gonna be cubes like this size, approximately. Done. Let's put those in here so I can nicely season them up. For that I'm gonna use Plowboy's barbecue rub, yard rub, created for chicken, made for pork. But it tastes very nice on this pork indeed. Let's cover them in the barbecue rub. You can spread it quite gently, it gives you really some nice flavors. Gonna sweeten them up, a bit savory. Later on, we're gonna add a couple of other stuff to it while it's cooking. But we'll get back to that later. You can do this just in front of the barbecue, let it go a few hours, maybe even put it overnight. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it right back into the fridge, let it stand for like an hour or so. In the meantime I can warm up my barbecue. Now, how does that look? Just like this. Gonna give them a chance to let the rub penetrate. And then I'm gonna put them on the barbecue. Be right back. I just put the pork belly into the fridge. In the meantime, I'm gonna prepare the beef short ribs. Very important that you always take good care of hygiene, cross-contamination. I just been using pork. So I wash my knife, I'm gonna change my gloves, change the cutting board. That rubbed, gonna use it anymore. I'm gonna use another one. Okay, and for this I'm gonna use Dirty Cow Meat Co. Lab, supposedly to give a very good crustal distortion for brisket and beef ribs. And I can confirm that, I used it before and it does indeed crust up very nicely. I'm gonna cut open those bad boys. Let's see. Get the packaging off. Bear with me for a second. That smells very beefy. Finest Irish meat. So they come from Ireland, from Neffin, Ireland's premium beef. They look all good. Still quite a bit of fat on there. Try to get some off because through the fat the rub won't penetrate. And there is some silver skin under there, which is also not beneficiary. They're just gonna taste very tough. So you're just gonna grab the meat, or the fat in this case, tilt your knife somewhat upwards and just slice away. This is what you get. Nice pieces of fat without cutting into the meat. Let's repeat this here too. That comes off very good. Okay, this side too. And here you got an example of the silver skin. You don't want to eat that. Plus, like I said, it prevents the rub penetrating into the meat. And what do you want to get? A good marriage between the rub and the meat. Takes a bit to clean, but it's all worth it. Look, this is what I mean. It's very tough skin. You can't chew through that. So let's get rid of it. Okay, they're all cut up. Ready to go. Let's get it seasoned up. Just cover it. Pat it down a little bit. Don't rub it in. Just pat it. Okay, let's get this beef also inside into the fridge. And in the meantime, I'm gonna fire up my barbecue. Be right back. Okay, let's fill up my barbecue with some charcoal lumps, hardwood lumps. Quite large lumps, as you can see. To get the barbecue started, I'm using those fire starters, wokkels we call them. Gonna use like 2 or 3 between the coals. Light them on fire. Like 10-15 minutes later, the barbecue will be ready to go. Put some smoke wood on, getting it up to temperature. Toss the meat on, that's about it. Let's put those in. Gonna stuff them between the coals. Use a lighter and we are ready to go. The only thing left to do now is wait like 10-15 minutes. And I'm gonna make you guys watch the full 15 minutes. No, just kidding, be right back. My barbecue got on temperature, a little bit too hot, so I'm close down the vents so it can cool down a little bit. In the meantime, I'll be putting my pork candy on a roasting rack, preparing the rest. Gonna add some cherry wood to smoke my meat with. It's gonna give some nice color and some very mild fruity sweet taste to it. Okay, I just put in some chunks of wood. What I'm gonna do now is put on the diffuser plate. Well, the meat is cooking, smoking, I'd say. Time for a beer for me, a Leffe Brown. Nice winter beer. Let's open this up. And let's pour it in. Cheers, guys. Okay, in the meantime, my pork belly candy and my beef short ribs are smoking. Whoa, look at that smoke. That's gonna give a lot of flavor. Okay, my meat has been smoking about an hour. Let's go check out how it looks like. Let me get you over here. Okay, let's check out the meat, how it looks. Wow, that looks good. slowly changing color to a mahogany brown. On the beef ribs, the meat is starting to pull back a little bit. Crust is starting to form. Well, I guess I will leave it on for a little bit longer, like an hour, and then check back again. Okay, I just found out that it did not record what I was doing. What I did was I put all the pork belly into a tray. I added some brown sugar, Kansas City Red barbecue sauce, a couple of splashes of Frank's Red hot sauce, honey, and a secret ingredient, shh, don't tell anybody about it, but it's Jim Beam Black Extra Aged Bourbon. I'm gonna cover this up with some tin foil and put it back on the grill. Okay, let's uncover the tray with the pork belly in it. I'm gonna glove up, gonna be steaming hot. You just have to be careful when you peel back the aluminium foil. Yeah, look at that, really steaming. That looks very nice. Just gonna toss them around a little bit and let them go for another half an hour, 45 minutes. Okay, let's see if they are done. They immediately fall off and they are very, very tender. Same thing with the beef. Internal temperature now is 86 degrees Celsius. They're done. Okay, they are done and very, very tender. Let's try it. Smoky, sweet, a little hint of spices. Excellent. Okay, let's cut them open and see how they look like. Nice smoke ring and completely done.